And new at 11, a mother and daughter on board a Southwest Airlines flight. They're speaking out after a false security threat forced the plane to be diverted here to Atlanta. It's a story we first brought you as breaking news Friday night at 11. Braden Ross with our NBC station in Nashville shares their story.
What was supposed to be a quick flight to the beach turned into a nightmare scenario for one Brentwood family.
The flight attendant said she's worked for 22 years and nothing like this has ever happened.
Julie Porter told me she started noticing something was off with the flight attendants shortly after their flight from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale took off Friday night.
They were running back and forth.
They were running down the aisle, and I thought to myself, I was like, they really shouldn't run. It makes me feel like something's going on.
When they were told they'd be making an emergency landing at the closest airport, Julie's daughter Sarah figured it might just be a medical or mechanical issue. But when they landed in Atlanta,
as you guys can see, we do have vehicles rolling up to the side of the aircraft. So
the next thing we know, they're just yelling at us.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Heads down.
Really, we went from zero information to just the SWAT team coming on the plane at gunpoint.
Oh my God. Heads down.
Southwest told us that flight was diverted to Atlanta because of a, quote, possible security matter. Atlanta police removed a passenger from that plane.
Come on, get up. I don't think he said anything.
Yeah, he didn't.
According to FBI Atlanta, an investigation found there was no credible threat and no charges were filed against the person detained.
Our stuff is being swept by canines.
After he was removed from the plane, Julie and Sarah say they waited hours as authorities cleared the scene.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Eventually, Southwest got them on another plane and gave passengers $200 vouchers for their trouble. They finally landed in Florida around 3:30 Saturday morning, more than 8 hours after they took off.
And according to NBC News, security concerns involved a passenger who had set a timer on his phone. NBC later confirmed the passenger set the timer to keep track of his prayers routine during Ramadan, the holiest month on the Islamic calendar.